blamed the deteriorating state of insecurity.
It's like one of the things I said in one jingle. They are politicians, they know what they do. Does it mean that political parties in Nigeria have mercenaries? So now it's APC. So this what is holistic. How can we stop this? Keep on pressurizing the president because he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. I'm not talking about governors. Governors are doing the most they can.
But what I'm getting from PDP these days as an opposition is not the kind of critics that is required of them. Must they also say something if they don't have something to say? How can you come up and say insecurity? Let's all put our head, solve the problem. The people are do more, using it as and face it squarely.
I think PDP is on point. Need to chase out this people place. The present government they put in place to checkmate this influx of Libya, Mali. Where are they? Coming to Nigeria.
Why? We're taking man. Of 8, you're listening to Today 95.1 FM. We have a representative new.
Yeah, today I'm going to be throwing more light on layout phase 2. Due to the unique location of the property, so many persons have come to buy as much as possible, like the way we give opportunity. And this property, we have given it a perimeter fencing, which gives it that estate feel and security for whoever is coming to invest. Then when you come through, bringing in light poles and the electrical fixing and everything, so that whoever comes there can quickly start their project as quick as possible. And the thing is, most of these problems say, why is it going like this or like that? But the best thing is you're having problems with communities or with the government, because property pits, you are sure of anything to go on. Diligence of those properties, you find out that you can't come out the next 2 years to defend that property because so many persons must have purchased from that same land. And that has go through the right process. You can even go to Greater Port Harcourt City Authority. Their office is just before the stadium, the Amir Simaka Stadium. You can go there, make inquiries of Odibola Properties Quiet Heaven Phase 2. And this property has all the documentations you need. So when you go there, you make inquiries. At least that will give you that confidence of doing business with us, as so many has done business with us confidently.
So how can they reach Odibola Properties?
You can come to our office at off Inyeweli, off Tombia Extension, Inyeweli in Sirim Layout, GRA Phase 3. You just go through the GRA Junction, go straight 070-628-24485. I go again, 070-628-24485, or you call 070-123-64510. And I want to also use this medium to thank those that keyed into the Easter promo that was running. So many persons came, companies, individuals, families. Want to thank them for doing business with us, and we are happy they are enjoying their transactions with us. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through. Muhammadu Buhari has sent greetings to Nigerians in general and Muslims in particular as they commence the month-long Ramadan fast. The president's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Gadwa Shehu, in a statement said the president's greetings followed the sighting of the lunar month of Ramadan. The statement reports say the exercise was responsible for the delay in releasing the UTME results conducted from April 11th to April 18th. The board has already carried out biometric verification. JAM Registrar Professor Ishak Oloyede confirmed the development to newsmen. Former president of the Movement for the Survival of Ogoni People, Lidom Miti, has said the verdict. He said this in an interview with correspondent Victor Ziama in Port were hanged for their agitation against oil exploration in Ogoni land. And on the foreign scene, 41 people have been killed after a Russian plane made an emergency landing and burst into flames just after takeoff from Moscow's Sheremetyevo airport. Dramatic of the 95.1 FM. Thank you for listening. Have a good morning. income stores. Let me know your name first of all.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Shopping. Then drop your account details. As other customers are shopping after you, you are getting. People keep asking us questions. What exactly is this store selling? Actually, we are not selling anything for Kiso, Padaso, or Solid to take care. But that means that human being daily needs and wants can store. Drop your account details and get paid every day as other customers. So to drop their account details. So they work with the training today and tomorrow to show you how this store works. The training is going to happen in 2 sections. 11 a.m. this morning. No African time. You cannot come by 11 a.m. this morning today. You can come by 4 p.m. in the evening. Of course, today after work. So the time again is 11 and 4 p.m. Of course, the good news is that
0007. Again, 08.
Interested in how this innovation works. So you say just go shop one.
Okay, yes.
So I'll come in, do my regular shopping, just
once in a year.
And then I earn it for a lifetime.
As other customers are shopping after it, that means that is why the train is important. This store is already here in Port Harcourt for 4 years. Paying is not possible, so she refused to collect the ATM card. If when mobile app came on board, after you're going to get daily and night. We are not new. We're already 4 years in Port Harcourt, 6 years in Nigeria, and clock today and by 4 p.m. in the evening. The number to send us a text, enjoy.
0802 659 0007. 0802 659 0007.
The training fee is just a token of two. Don't be part of it tomorrow, just one section. So we are making it a 2-day power pack event.
My name is Victor Billy.
Okay, good to meet you. Hello, good morning. Have you purchased anything there? And are you earning any?
You drop your account details, you get paid as other customer shops after. Is that now what I'm getting from these daily income stores is perfect.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Harry Frank, like I said. Okay, I actually heard about daily income store, not through radio. It was a friend who told me about the information. He's a very busy guy. He had it on radio and he didn't have enough chance. So that's what I want to say today. If you're busy, you can use the information to bless somebody's life. But I never believed him as a guy. I'm a businessman by nature. So I know how money is made. I never believed that money can just be made by purchasing something. So but after are their products certified? Are they approved by Nigerian NAFTA? In case you don't have one, you can drop my own. So a few days later, I got an alert. I was curious. I took my ATM to the ATM machine. I said,
"What are the money that is real?"
I actually slot in. The money came. Really turned my life around. So that has been my experience.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this because this seems like a win-win situation.
Okay.
You said you found out that the products that you bought, and then you still get paid.
And the thing, no African time, 11 or by 4. Choose anyone convenient for you, just to be there at the program. Please, we are having so many calls on our phones. Please, I can see the phone ringing. We're going to brush them out. If that is possible, that means the store can no longer pay us. The company now they've resigned, so the store is real
and it's open for
everybody.
0007. Again, 0802.
No African time, please. The first 10 people that will be in the program today, I'm going to...
10 people. I hope you know that I'm inside the 10.
The most important thing why the training is being organized that we want to create an awareness. A lot of people became point, like, because PO is spelled P-O-O-R. P means passing, O means over, O means opportunity, state of success. So Daily Income Stores has come to do this innovation, come to do this awareness training, come to do this particular training for you. Of course, you can always shop once, drop your account details, and get paid every day as other customers.
Talk radio. I listen.
Today as a gift to see what you will make out of it. Permit me to be positive. Permit me to sideline the drunkard. Today is challenging and you have today. I mean today. A journey of a build on yourself and get ready for the opportunity. Be today.
95.1 FM.
Voice.
To divert our attention because Nigerian funds was looted by the people. Send your opinion to us at Today FM 951. You can also sample your opinions with us on WhatsApp or on our SMS portal using the numbers 070-193399. Terrorism Army alleges. The Nigerian Army has alleged that some unnamed foreign powers working in concert with their local collaborators were complicating the country's security challenges by sponsoring terrorism and banditry. According to the Army, not only are these elements working assiduously to derail the ongoing counterinsurgency efforts as well as the West African sub-region, they are also hard at work to scuttle the country's democracy as well as the May 29th handover date. In a statement yesterday, the Director of Army Public Relations, Colonel Sagir Musa, said that the mischief makers were determined to undermine the peace and integrity of Nigeria. It noted with great concern efforts by some on the security situation in this country, in particular, the West used the Islamic State for West African province is its support for the criminals. For example, credible against security agencies with a view to scuttling the plans of. With a view to setting the military against the people, it has become necessary to inform the public and warn such persons and groups to desist, as the consequences of their actions could be calamitous to themselves and our country. Foreign powers sponsoring terrorism. Now, while we're looking at that, in one hand, let's not forget that we read earlier on, I think from this day newspaper, where the PDP was blaming the APC for banditry in the country. And he says there were especially kidnapping and bandits yesterday, restated the party's demand for an investigation into members of or some officers of interest and certain individuals as what were the mercenaries who came in were sponsored by the APC in the of insecurity. And it and more villages being attacked by bandits. And
the case, the PDP is not left out. The way mounting at you. So if what the PDP contested severally and won elections, we will say no political party is better than the other in Nigeria. It's also a political. The truth is this: we have rising cases of insecurity in this country, and then how can it be indeed at least minimized? Because the leadership of this country now, but I think is the president of Nigeria, irrespective of chiefs and all that. If it is time to retire them, because remember, we heard over the weekend they were not given freedom to see him. Now, that same mind, if that is true, that same mind that the president has incommensurate results, why are you leaving them? Perhaps the new ones could have different strategies to dislodge this, because it has not been at this level before. But remember one thing I have always said: if you have a child today delivered, that child it was not nipped in the bud then. That's why it has grown to this monster. And who is in charge? The president of the nation, because he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Now, in terms of the army, because is it me that will come and say that the army doesn't have insecurity channel, intelligence channel to know exactly what is happening? And remember that they are in charge more. Now, the question will be, having noticed this, then you can solve it easier. Even if you don't have resources, you foreigners that is maybe sponsoring this terrorism we are witnessing in this country. What efforts are you making to make sure that these foreigners, certainly called foreigners, they have no stake in this country? How can you now stop them? There are possible ways. Which countries are, because they say credible information.
Yeah.
The credible information they have, how credible? And if they are truly credible, let them liaise with the governments, because there is nobody who doesn't come from a nation.
I heard it. Okay, your thoughts. Obidima, let me get to you on this.
Mention the foreign powers. We should not deceive with all this kind of narrative.